Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel. Today is December 3rd, Vlogmas day number 3. Ryder and I just woke up. I normally at this time turn on the TV and put on his favorite show at the moment, which is The Wiggles. I don't know if it's for Little Dinosaur or the camel, but he is just so entertained with them. And the fact that they're always dancing and singing. During this time, I transition him to his sitting up. In the beginning, he gets cold, so he doesn't want to move. Then eventually, he wakes Gustavo up with his screams, and I go and feed him for breakfast because that's when he starts screaming for more. So this is us going to the kitchen, getting his stuff. I'm preparing him to eat. Depending on that, Gustavo will either get up at that time, like later on, he'll like get on his phone, or he'll go back to sleep. Honestly, depends on the day. Today I think was the day where he was just chilling on his phone and decided to get up once we went back. But this is my mother-in-law walking by. She didn't realize we were recording and she immediately left. And then recently, I don't know how, but his bowls and spoons keep disappearing. I went from like 6 or 8 to like now to 2 of each thing. So I have to constantly wash them, and Ryder gets a little impatient. He watches me and like screams at me, and I try to entertain him by playing with him, or putting some music or putting SpongeBob or something on the TV. He definitely still loves his SpongeBob, don't get me wrong. But right now I was putting the puree into the microwave to defrost so I can mix it in with his, I think it was oatmeal now. Yeah, his oatmeal. It's a new box we got. It's the last flavor he has to try on. So now I'm just pre-measuring everything now because I constantly keep like wondering how much I feed him. So now I have a more script of what I actually feed him and how much I feed him, how many times a day. I just want to see how much he is eating so I can, be prepared for doctor visits because he does have one very, very soon. But now I'm starting to mix up things and flavors. So today in the morning I did blueberry puree with his oatmeal and a little bit of milk. He absolutely loves it. He's starting to love tasting more things, and now that he's teething, he's trying to bite things, but it's like it feels so weird. Definitely want to start having him feed himself soon, but that's probably when he starts eating more solid foods. For now, I'm just feeding him, and this morning I was not hungry at the time. Normally I'll drink coffee or tea or I'll eat with him, and today I just felt like feeding him and going back to sleep. I was honestly exhausted. So at this point I was feeding him, and I knew his nap time was coming soon, so it didn't really require me to eat. But yeah, this is him being interested in what his grandma was talking to me about. When he is hungry and I'm feeding him and I'm not paying attention to him, he bangs on as you can see right now, he bangs on his little table of his seat. And when I don't pay attention, he'll give dirty looks to whoever until I give him food. So cute, but so right about now, he finished eating and he was still energetic. So my mother-in-law said she'll grab him for a little bit. So during this time, I go back to the room. Gustavo was still sleeping, luckily. So I cuddled up with him, and I ended up falling asleep for quite a while. Ryder did fall asleep like 10 minutes in between me going back into the room. So my mother-in-law said that he honestly knocked out very soon. And when I woke up, he had just recently woken up. It's like this weird connection we have, I guess. Every time I sleep with him, we woke up at the same time. So here's me with Ryder. I had to change his diaper. He had just finished giving me a beautiful Christmas gift a little early today. So then he was already screaming again. He was trying to get Gustavo's attention. He now is like trying to grab him when he sees him, and you know, doing cute little things. So right now I was trying to change him, and he is so hard to change now because he will not stay still. But okay, now we are just talking about what we want to eat for breakfast. We were playing with them for a little bit. Now I just start cleaning up. I finally decided to clean the room. A clean room is a better environment for everyone. It's more of a positive, energetic, productive day for me now. Honestly, what I start for first off is his bed, just because that tends to be the messiest corner of the room, because I put his toys in the morning. I try everything to entertain him, and it ends up piling up a lot. As you can tell, Gustavo and Ryder Ryder's wide awake, but Gustavo's like half asleep. He's trying to wake up. I honestly see him and I just want to cozy up with him, just because that's like the stage where we can still knock out. But yeah, so right now I'm just cleaning. We decided on what we were going to eat for breakfast, and he was going to help me out by doing the bed while I get breakfast ready. So that's probably why he was mentally, physically, and emotionally preparing himself and not getting up anytime soon. But Ryder is very into the show. I ended up changing it to the Cat in the Hat. I think it's just because you can see more figures and the colors in there that gets his attention more as towards the Wiggles. But the Wiggles is mainly this music. He does love music, so maybe that's what caught his attention in the show. So right now I'm just cleaning the fridge, like the top part of the fridge. That normally tends to also get messy because in the middle of the night I don't see what I'm doing, and I tend to drop water or milk or formula, and I'm trying to get all the bottles ready for me to wash later in the day. Basically I'm cleaning everything around, so when Gustavo just does the bed, it's only that, and he doesn't trip or fall or slip or do any of unnecessary things, because he is very clumsy too. So this is me picking up the things on the floor. We do have lots of things on the floor. When it's the night, we just unchange, put our pajamas, and just go to sleep and throw whatever is on the bed to the floor. I know that is so bad, and we need to stop doing that, but it's just a habit of ours. So this is just us doing our thing in the morning. So now I did end up going back on bed with him. It's impossible for me to finish one thing without cuddling with my boys when I have the chance. So right now I am now starting breakfast. I started doing some hash browns. That's what we both were craving, and I don't know what else to pair it up with, so we just decided to do yogurt with hash browns. And we both, me and my sister-in-law, were doing breakfast. Sister-in-law was doing breakfast for her and her sister and my mother-in-law. And I was doing breakfast for me and Gustavo. So this is us trying to cook around each other. I think she was doing French toast, or like those little roll-ups of French toast. But right now I'm just preparing everything. Once I get the hash brown started, I do start getting other things prepared. I think I start doing like the blueberries. Yeah, I put them in like the plate with water so they can be rinsed. I have Ryder with me right now, so that's a little sound that you hear in the background. And then I start cutting the avocados, and I bring out all the things I need for it, like granola, the hemp, chia, and what was that? Flaxseed mixture, almonds, honey. Yeah, baby, you want to put some things? And then now I'm cutting the avocado. We do eat a lot of avocado. We're avocado lovers. So basically one avocado is perfect for us to eat, depending on the meal as well. Sometimes we both get an avocado each. It's pretty insane, but it's true. My sister-in-law was eating a plate and she scared me. So here I cutting those avocados. Ryder did try avocado once and he was not a fan, but we would try it again another day, right, baby? But yeah, so I'm doing breakfast, and in the meantime, here's Gustavo doing the bed. He had a little clip for you guys. I'm gonna insert it right now for you guys.
Alright, guys. While Yoritz is doing breakfast, we're gonna attempt to do the bed. Okay? Attempt to do the bed. Attempt to clean. See what we can. See what we get ourselves into. Not that hard. Okay. Like I tell you, it's a good thing my mom showed me how to do everything. Because she always would tell me, mijo, enséñate a hacer todo para que ni una vieja, para que ni dependas de una vieja. That's what she would say. And luckily I know how to do everything, or mostly everything. We'll do a little tutorial on how to do a bed with us, with tabo. So that's how they call me at work, tabo. So a little schedules, do bed, go eat, chill, and then so due to coronavirus, we're opening up the restaurant at 12 now. Well, due to the stupid ass restaurant closure bullshit, we're opening up at 12, and we're closing like at 7:30ish, 8 the latest, if it's busy or not. It has to be busy, so that's bad. That's no bueno. And then so yesterday I was supposed to enter at 4, but then one of the guys did not show up, so then you see me entering at, I was late. One of the girls called me from the front saying how there was no one in the kitchen, and we opened up at 12, and she called me like 11:55, 58. But I'm gonna see. I'll make sure call the guy right now, make sure he's there. Y si no, mando al otro. Oh. Because today I'm probably gonna go in like at 2. The order. I'm gonna have to take Ryder's photo shoot. Shit. Like, seriously. Oh yeah, look at my hair. Fucked up, but oh well. You live and you learn. Scar hat. And it all started because your answer was like, do you trust me? So you know what that do you trust me means. You let her do it and that was I'm not gonna say that was the first and last time because that was the third or second or last time. You know, you didn't want to make it more fancy. Just add a fucking cobija. Oh shit. Add a cobija. This is how you do it without.
In the meantime, I was finishing up breakfast. I started to do the yogurt cups. I come out rushing. I brought some tangerines and some yogurt from the room. I did do 2 different cups. Gustavo does not like the same yogurt I got from last time. I didn't blame him. I also did not like it. It was like a light version, so it had a weird taste. Wasn't a fan of it. I'm glad I did choose only one little 4-pack of it because or else it would have just gone to waste 100%. So now I'm doing his and then I eventually do mine. We did end up, I did forget 100%. Okay, puppy. I did 100% forget to take a video or picture afterwards. So you guys will not see that after, but I did finish the hash browns. Due to us being such cheese lovers, I did add cheese on the hash brown and I let that melt in. And then we had the tangerine as a side fruit, just like to have like a citrus taste after. And the yogurt cups to drink, we just had coffee. Gustavo likes more of like warm coffee, so he had a warm coffee with a like creme brulee taste, like sweetener, and I had a iced coffee with coconut creamer. I'm not a fan of, but was a small bottle, so once again glad that is not going to waste. But yeah, so this is me preparing everything. I think I'm on my cup now, and eventually we just start eating, and that's basically what we do in the mornings, you know. After eating, of course, I go brush my teeth, get started for the day. But that's what a morning with us looks like. It's no different than other times. I think it's just this time you guys actually see Gustavo in it. So now we are eating together. We entertained Ryder with a frozen fruit and his little chewing toy for his teeth. And we gave Ryder a little taste of tangerine. As you can tell, he was not a fan of it. But what I love about him is that he keeps trying it until he completely agrees that he does not like it. Yeah, baby, yes. But that's pretty much our morning. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.